All right.
We are back.
We back.
Yes.
With another motherfucking episode
Of
the Indub podcast.
Yeah.
All right. So this is episode 4 now.
Damn, this is episode 4, my boy.
Episode 4.
That's crazy.
Episode 4, man. Stop motherfucking playing. You know what I'm saying? I am Jerry the Samurai to my right.
I am Perrin Carrier.
Mm-hmm.
I gave y'all the government today.
He definitely gave out the government. He got the glasses and everything.
I was about to say, I got the spectacles on, so I gotta put my whole shit out, bro, and put some respect on that shit too.
Oh man, that boy definitely got the fucking glasses on, man. He looking representable.
Shout out to my roommates, man. Had a great holidays, man. I got some really useful gifts, man, and you know it's all about ergonomics, man, and efficiency, bro. So got these. It's gonna make my vision more efficient. You know what I mean? So
yeah, just the longevity of your eyesight.
Whoa, blue light lens on, so. I saw that pick in real time. We're watching the Chargers versus Colts game, man. Yeah. It's the Monday, the day after Christmas. So we appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I hope everybody had a great holidays.
Yeah.
Shout out to my niggas that celebrate Kwanzaa, because I don't know no nigga that celebrate Kwanzaa. Day did for a little bit, but I don't think he do that no more. But shout out to everybody that celebrate Kwanzaa, and hope y'all had a happy Hanukkah, Christmas, everything in between, man. So
definitely, man. Yeah, I would say, it was definitely cool vibes yesterday. You know, I was cooling it with you and your mom. That gumbo was absolutely fire.
Cheesecake rocking.
Yeah, peach cheesecake, fire. You know what I'm saying? First time having some like extra strong ass bourbon.
Man, that shit was like moonshine.
Yeah, 64%, 128 proof. We talking about some strong ass shit, you feel me? So yesterday was definitely cool, man. And yeah, I feel like just being around people that you fuck with and just having good energy is what it's about. You feel me?
And I thought it was only right that, you know, Florida had this nice cold weather, and we don't ever get cold weather. This is the coldest it's been in a very long time.
Yeah,
from what I know. You know?
Yeah, very very long time.
And it was just cool that we got to have a day before Christmas all the way through day after Christmas, cold front type of thing, and it was just cool being able to have like hot drinks, seeing everybody in their cold, like, cause you know Florida, you'll see people pop out with their cold clothing at 75-degree weather, and to me that it bothers me. Seeing that, it's like, bro, it's not like that.
It don't call for it,
but it's like when you see it and it's like 40 degrees, it's like this. Like, this is nice, man. It makes sense. I'm glad to see everybody out and having, enjoying this time. And it being cold, man, I know Floridians, man, we staying in the crib, man. And I'm glad that everybody got to stay with their peers and their loved ones. Oh, wow, it was a really crazy pick. But got to stay with their peers and their loved ones and be in the house and eat and drink hot cocoa and hot coffees, because most people drink iced coffee down here. You feel me? So for me, that was fun, man. And gumbo was so fitting for the time.
Shout out to Martine.
And think about that, man. Like, that shit was like 128 proof, and that's like, bro, that's what people be having in flasks when they be in tundras and shit like that. Like that shit that keep their chest warm. That's the place for it. Like, niggas in Russia be drinking that shit, bro. Shouldn't talk about Russia, but like in the tundra, nigga. I'm just trying to think of cold areas, like, for real.
Cause that type of stuff is strong as shit. It literally, as soon as I inhaled, like, as soon as I was about to drink it and I was inhaling it, before I even inhaled the actual liquid, the fumes had me going crazy. I was just like, whoa, this is some like strong ass shit for real.
Yeah, bro. And that's the only time that shit should be used, when it's fucking cold. Cause ain't no way I'm drinking 128 proof, bro. That shit was spicy.
No way. That shit was dangerous.
So yeah, man, really good holidays, man. And
I fucked with it.
You know the vibes, man.
So
you
wanted to tap in on New Year's resolutions, and for me, I never really
did it. I don't either.
I've never really like gone into it like that, where it's about to be the new year, and I set forth some things that I kind of want to have in line for the year. I don't really too much do it, but I would say that there are things that I kind of I would want to kind of have in place by next year. I would say for instance, I want to get a new car.
And that you feel like that would be like your New Year's resolution?
Yes.
If you had one.
Yeah, I feel like...
You think 2023 is going to be the year that you have a car?
A new car. Yeah.
Wait, we're in 2022, right?
We're in 2022,
okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure, bro.
No, bro, time is something where I really lose track of time nowadays.
Just being an adult, bro, you just wake up and you know what days you're off and you just work through
literally
till that point.
Literally, man, I'd be losing track of the days, man. But I feel like 2023, I would want to see myself with a new car. I've had the same car now, man, probably 6 years now, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I would go ahead and I want to put that into existence to get myself a new car.
So what you think you would want? What is the ideal car for you?
Man, and the thing is, bro, I feel like what has amplified me feeling like I want to get a new car now is because I've been fucking playing Need for Speed, bro. So because I've been playing Need for Speed, bro, it's been putting that thing in my ear, you know what, bro? You've had this car for a minute. I think it's time for, you know what I'm saying, to put forth an action for you to do something for yourself in that manner when it comes to transportation and get something that's going to do you good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I feel like when it comes to transportation, that's just something that is going to bring stress upon you one way or another, So the less stress that you have when it comes to transportation, I feel like the easier it is to maneuver in life.
Yeah, you'll make plays, man. You don't ever want to have no issue. You don't ever want to have transportation as being the reason why you can't make a play, man.
I just don't like relying on outside forces.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to shit like that, I just don't rely on outside shit. So I feel like me getting myself something like that, you know what I'm saying, would be good for me. And yeah, bro, just playing Need for Speed, just seeing you can actually appreciate nice machinery. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a car that is crafted nicely as far as the whole appearance of it, and then having a car that is functional too. I feel like that's something that's good. Me just being an adult, and so yeah, I would want it. Whoa, he rocked his ass. Hey, this shit crazy, man. Niggas getting live commentary on the shit that's going on in the game. But I feel like it would be good for me to get a newer car, man, and just have some new appreciation for some things, man.
Yeah, I feel like it'll make you go out and do more things. I feel like
that it will. It will.
Because that
it will.
It's because as a jit, when I was a little bit younger, I had a lot of cars that were not reliable. So a lot of things
I grew up on that.
Stopped me from my car stopped me from doing a lot of the things that I wish that I could have done. Wow. Another interception. But my car stopped me from doing a lot of things that I wish I could have done, because there was a lot of times I was rolling around with a water jug and filling my radiator up with water,
bro,
just to keep it cool to drive 30 minutes.
Just to get it to the next
point.
Just
to get 30 minutes down the road. So, I feel with me, that's why I was so willing to drive wherever, because it's I never had that. And once again, it's funny how we talk about this, because
on the last pod we was talking about
past traumas and why you move the way that you move. That's why, I still had I said, I had a few payments left on my car, so it wasn't a lot, but I got into a car because it was more reliable, and reliability is the best ability to have. You feel me? Just being there and always being able to do things is always the best ability. 100%. So, me locking myself into my car 3 times in a week, you feel me, and having to pay somebody to get me back into my car because I'd be fried as fuck, and leaving my key in my car or it slips out my pocket type of thing. And I don't have those issues, but it'd be little shit like that, whether you can't get to somewhere or my car was too hot to get to the next place. It's just that was preventing me from doing so much and costing me too much. Yeah. So for me, it made more sense for me to get into a car, but my next car would definitely be electric.
Yeah, man. That's what I've been thinking, bro. On some electric shit.
And it's hard because like you have to really, like, when you go electric, this is like a lifestyle. So now you have to kind of change your movement. Like, if you live somewhere, you got to understand, like, if you live somewhere where you can't, like, let's just say you were to go electric here, you can't charge it here.
Yeah.
So you would now have to find somewhere to go to charge it. And it's like, this is something, mind you don't leave too often, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's like, these be things that you have to consider. And these just be like, this just be older shit that, once you get older, they don't tell you you're going to have to think about these type of things, man. This is like a commitment. It's a lifestyle.
100%.
When you go and play PC, that's a lifestyle. You switching from console to PC, that's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, these be lifestyle changes.
Exactly.
And these be real things that you got to consider. Are you going to keep paying gas, man? I'm jealous of all the people that wasn't paying for gas when we was paying damn near $5 for gas. Now, mind you, you still was not really affected by that because you work in the crib, but
100%.
But I'm saying, like, people that drive
we're definitely feeling that shit.
And that be the thing, bro. It's like when there's really good tech, it's like you just gotta accept that this is good technology and you gotta live with the upstart, bro. It's like, it's like having solar panels. Like, it's gonna cost you a lot. Like, a lot. And you're gonna
that long term.
But that long term, bro, in 10, 20 years when shit's really going down and you got solar panels, bro, you still got fucking power, bro.
Still straight.
You don't gotta pay, FP&L.
Come on. They gonna be paying you.
Whoa. That's like, these be crazy little moves. And it's like, man, P just got the fucking shades, the glasses, and got enlightened. Shout out to D, because damn, nigga spitting right now.
Nigga got enlightened,
but it's like, I started going Dr. Umar, that's what they don't want you to find out type shit. But damn, bro, no cap, bro. It's like, these be real decisions, bro. Yeah. And as you get older, bro, it's like, bro, is you gonna spend that money on that $500 shoe, or is you gonna invest
some quality of life? That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm all about.
Ergonomics and your quality of life, bro. How is this gonna make what you do on a normal? How is this gonna be more effective and less time consuming, man?
Exactly. I'm all about convenience, man.
And also, of course, money, bro, because currency, it just rule the world. So, like, how is it the least effective or cost effective way of, living? And that's what I'm all about. That's my 2022. Just like, you said you want to get a new car. I'm just talking, bro. What is the ideal car that you would want for where you're at in your life right now? Of course, mine would be a Tesla. I'm just chatting right now, but it's like, if you can get the Tessie, and of course the Tesla. But is it just electric, or is it Tesla, or is it?
I feel like Tesla would be the best option when it comes to like electric. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely have my eyes on like electric type of cars when it comes to me getting my next whip. So I just feel like when it comes to shit like that, it just really boils down to, you know what I'm saying, it being a Tesla as far as You know what I'm saying? When it comes to electric whips, which I know that there's other shits out there. You know, there's other electric cars out there. Which I'm not motherfucking like prejudiced to any type of motherfucking electric car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm not the person to fucking try to come at when it comes to having a certain type of car. Like, I know there's people that go out there and they talk, they say like, oh, like Nissans or like a female type of chick and a female type of whip and all that shit. Bro, I am a grown ass man and I am trying to get the best bang out of my buck. You understand me?
And nigga, I'm trying to get the A to B.
Like, I don't give a fuck about like what aesthetic niggas is trying to have when they driving, but understand me, I'm just trying to get to point A to point B and to be able to vibe while I'm doing that. Like, that is my main thing when it comes to a fucking car, okay? I don't give a fuck about all the fucking shits that come with having a fucking Nissan Altima or a fucking Dodge Charger. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah,
None of that shit, okay?
None of that, bro. I don't give a fuck about Nan, Charger, Challenger, nigga, Camaro, Hellcat.
Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit,
bitch. Nigga, you spend $120 every time you go to the gas station, nigga.
What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
God damn.
I'm going to get something that is going to be aesthetically pleasing for me and also reliable for me to do the things that I need to do on a daily basis.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. I don't give a fuck about how much horsepower a fucking car got.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about how many fucking superchargers this shit could take, how many fucking cylinders this motherfucker got, all that shit. Like, hey, can this car do this for me for this amount of years if I upkeep it?
Okay.
It can? All right. We got a motherfucking option. Okay?
Oh, this is a catalyst.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, bro. So, like, for me, like I say, like, electric car, I feel like it would be like a Tesla. But I'm open to other shit. Like, if the best option for me was to get a fucking Prius, you know I'm gonna get a motherfucking Prius. And
I'm gonna keep it a buck, Jay. I'm gonna keep it a buck, Jay. I don't know if I can do the Prius.
I just talking shit. I just talking shit, but that's how I'm I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna get no Prius. But I just let you know I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I'm pulling right up to the club, nigga. In a Prius, nigga. I'm signing the shit, bitch.
Come on, bitch. I'm pulling up silent.
Bitch, you couldn't hear me, bitch. I had dead silence on the bed.
Come on, bitch. I'm real deal pulling up with that button, nigga.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah, I definitely respect that, bro. Just because I feel like, you know, you playing Need for Speed. So then what would be the...
So I feel like if I was to get like, say for instance,
let's just say you had multiple, you was able to do 2 cars.
Okay, so
you had like, a daily and a slider. You feel me?
So a car that I kind of like been looking at that's been kind of dope to me, man, is like I fuck with Porsches heavy, bro. I fuck with Porsches heavy.
Which ones?
I fuck with the Panamera, the turtleback joints.
Never said the turtleback, no cap.
Yeah, I fuck with them, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like that's just such a like that's just like a grown nigga car, bro. Like,
I feel it.
Like, ain't know where I get it from, bro. Bad Boys, bro. Like, seeing Will Smith drive, it's not the same car, but just seeing him drive that Porsche, bro, and just the type of like, I don't know, bro, the type of like aura this the Porsche has, bro. Anytime you look at a Porsche, bro, they all have like the same type of feel to it. Anytime you look at a Porsche, bro.
I agree.
You feel me? They have like that certain type of look to it.
It's like luxury, you know, it's like designer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't even know, bro, how to really describe it, but like that Porsche definitely got that type of energy where it's like, hold up, now put some respect on my name. That's what it say every time.
Come on, man. I fuck with the Porsche, man. So I'll probably get the motherfucking Panamera joint, you know what I'm saying? The turtleback. On some real deal, like
I know niggas don't fuck with it, bro. I fuck with that like sport SUV look.
You know, you talking about like almost like a Urus.
Almost like a Urus, man. I can't lie. I fuck with that style of car. And I fuck with the hatchback, bro. I feel hella Euro because I already got a hatchback. Yeah, you fuck with the hatchback. Bro, I've been wanted a GTI as a JIT, bro. So it's like, with the hatchback. Bro, if they made it, I mind you, they probably do. I just don't be in the cars like that, so I don't be seeing what's going on. But like, if I see a hatchback on like a Mercedes, bro, that sound like a little move, bro. Like a little, like a GTI.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? If you make that, bro, they could do it. If they did a Porsche like that, bitch, too, like a.
They kind of do like
not like the SUV. The sport SUV is not like a hatchback. It's really like a small SUV.
Yeah, the Porsche SUV.
But if you make a hatchback and you give me all the best brands, like I feel like that would be hard where I can get my pick of a hat. But I feel like, you know, just if we was just like famous type shit and just having a hat, like a hard ass hatchback, I feel like that's gangster, bitch. Everybody know instead of everybody pulling up in a Wraith and a BMW, you feel me? Like, or not a BMW, but like a Wraith or a fucking Urus or Bentley. You know, Bentley, like all that type of crazy shit, man. I'm pulling up in a hatch, bitch. I'm a hard ass hatch. That bitch gonna look like a spaceship in that motherfucker.
Come on, man. The hatch,
you know what I'm saying?
The hatch, people gotta put respect on the hatch too, though. It's definitely like a certain type of culture like that the hatch be attracting. You know what I'm saying? It's mainly the tuners that be fucking with the hatches. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the Hondas and shit.
Right.
Those are like classic things when it comes to the hatchback. But Nah, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the Porsche.
Yeah, the Porsche, the
Porsche, the little panorama, you know what I'm saying, that shit there, you know what I'm saying, little gangster type of shit, you know what I'm saying, some grown man shit.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, like I said, I'm someone that's practical and I like to live based on my lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I'm not someone that fake it. I'm not someone that pump fake or do anything like that, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy for me to try to get something like a Porsche or Benz, though I would be able to afford it, but that's not my lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the type of, like I wouldn't, like, pretty much I would be trying to do some shit that I have no business doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I would go ahead and get this Porsche or get this Benz and do all this extra shit and then compromise other aspects of my life that I don't want to do.
Exactly.
For a car.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'd rather just, like I said, get some shit that fits with what I do on a daily, which is getting from point A to point B, which I barely even do that.
That's what I'm saying. You barely even do that. So it would be crazy for you to pop out in some decked out shit. It's like, damn.
I don't even be on the scene like that,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. So like, if Jay was to tell me that he came through with a Hellcat, I'd be disappointed. I'd be like, for what, nigga? For what, nigga? And there'd be niggas that be getting the Hellcat and that'd be their everyday car. What is you doing?
What's going on, bro?
Let's make it make sense. There ain't nothing wrong with you getting a Hellcat, but just make sure it's your second car. Please understand, guys. Like, you gotta have your reliability situated first before you start indulging in your second, third whip. You feel me, man? Like, make sure it's right, bruh.
Exactly.
And I would get a Tesla. And as my daily, or just electric. Like, honestly, I like electric. It don't gotta self-drive some shit.
Exactly.
But, you feel me? But whatever's gonna get right, bro.
So what would be your resolution? What do you feel like you want to go ahead and have lined up for yourself next year?
Next year, I feel like there's things that I'm trying to do better, which I've been implemented as like from years before. But I also feel like I got to get back on my health grind. You feel me? Because like I have not been as healthy as I used to be, and a lot of people who know me used to know me for my health tip.
Yeah, and like I know shit when I first pretty much started hanging out with you, you was on your vegan shit.
Yeah, I was vegan, and that was like after I was brolic. You feel me? Exactly. So it's like I always be trying to take my diet very serious, but as of late, I have been. Last year, this whole year, I've just been. Actually, I did do a few things good. I stopped drinking caffeine like that was in energy drinks, and I only would do coffee. But I had been doing like mad energy drinks, and I'm actually very happy that I stopped doing that. And that was on my last type shit. But this year I'm trying to continue that and cut down on the coffee, but also just worry about my health a little better. You know, I can't be eating chicken tenders and, you know, then eating like a seafood boil. And mind you, this all be good food, but it's like, I'm not trying to, you know, have high blood pressure or
100%.
Me and, you know, I bust down apple pies and ice cream. Like I literally had some today, but like I be busting them shits down. And, you know, I find
it's like a vice.
And that's my thing, bro. It's like, but that's what's be making me think like, do I need to stop really indulging in tree? Because I only feel like this when I be high, when I be fried. And so I'm thinking, and I don't have the New Year's resolution for this yet, if I'm going to stop like smoking weed unless it's recreational or whatever the case may be. But I guess at the end of the day, when I say all of those things, because there's a lot of things that I think about that I want to try and, you know, introduce in my life, I think just better self-control. I think that's one thing that I do look at that you do very well. You have a lot of self-control. And these just be little things that I just notice that I don't be having no self-control. Like if I feel like, you know, I'm gonna get fried, bitch, I'm gonna go all the way. I'm one of those all the way or nothing. I never can just get fried and just drink water. Like I'm gonna get fried and I'm gonna max out. I'm gonna get whatever the fuck I like to eat, and I'm gonna get. And I feel like I spend a lot of my money on fried ideas. Yeah. So whether I cut those back or I cut back on smoking weed, it's something around there. But I feel like self-control kind of embodies all of that. So I feel like I could do all of those things in moderation. It's just I have to control it. So that's why I feel like self-control is on my bucket list.
Man, that's definitely super fucking dope, bro. Because I was just, you know, I had was talking about that shit on my IG not too long ago. Just about self-control, man. You know, that shit is so important, and I think it's like super underrated on how much power you really have when you have self-control. Because a lot of the battles that people go through that people don't even realize and like really assess when it comes to like the problems that people be having, it really be due to self-control. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing that, you know what I'm saying, that I would say is probably like a resolution for me as well, is having better self-control. Because I've been, you know what I'm saying, like I've talked to you about it before, like as far as just like when it comes to sex, you know what I'm saying, that shit can really motherfucking like take so much energy out of you that like it's not even warranted.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because it all be for like temporary moments.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It be these little gaps in time that you try to have these little pleasures that that you don't remember,
and it did nothing for you
except for that moment. You know what I'm saying? But you know what the thing is, like as you get older, or it might not even be when you get older, it's just after a certain amount of things happening, you start to realize that like this shit ain't really like, it's not worth it anymore, bro. Like doing all this just to see like what you could do or what you can accomplish, that shit don't matter no fucking more, man. Like, come on, bro.
And that exact statement is kind of what stems a lot of, you know, me stopping, you know, doing certain things, like me going crazy for shoes. Like,
yeah, facts.
I kind of killed the whole fashion shoes. Like, I'll go to the thrift and I'll give me something nice. And I'm not saying nobody should not look nice and, you know, care about looking nice. But I stopped caring about trying to get the latest thing right there. Like
100%.
Because like it be all for this year. And a lot of times people forget about it. Just buy it for you, because at the end of the day, you know, once this all comes back around, because all trends come back around, once somebody see that you have what you had and you got it when you got it, you feel me? It's going to hit way harder, and you're not going to have to go in. At the end of the day, it's just like, buy it because you really wanted it.
Exactly.
And that be, like you said, you know, you just saying what you had said, it really stems from that, bro.
Yeah, having self-control, because that was something too, bro. Just buying, when I used to work at fucking Foot Action, bro, having that discount, it enables you to just fucking buy whatever's fucking there.
Exactly. And it makes you more likely to do so. It's like, I have this discount, I need to utilize it.
I have to utilize it. You get this certain amount of money that you could get discounted off your shit per month, and it's like, bro,
why not?
Why not? Like, literally. And it's like shit that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? It's in the realm of shit that I fuck with, so why not get it? And bro, that's how I ended up fucking having at one point like fucking 70 plus shoes and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's just like you said, bro. You gotta get shit that you fuck with. So no matter what the trend, no matter what the wave is going on, if you pull some shit out, you gonna be like, yeah, I fuck with it because you bought it, because you fuck with it, not because it was the trend. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think that like the self-control will definitely, you know what I'm saying, will help with that as well, just as far as the whole shoe shit.
And I do feel like as well as me trying to get my physical back into a better shape, because I don't be working out the way that I used to. So I want to try and start working out again. But I'm going to wait till everybody because everybody has a New Year's resolution to get their body in shape and stuff like that. So I'm gonna let all that shit die out and let them do their thing, and then I'm gonna get right in.
Yeah. So one thing that I wanted to get into, because I didn't do this, and I didn't do the whole Apple Music recap thing about like the music that's been played.
About that. I don't do that at all.
So you use Apple Music, of course.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I haven't used it in like 4 or 5 months.
Oh.
Which I get it free, and I just haven't re-signed up, but I'm just not paying them
right now. So we can go ahead,
a music user,
and go over, because I didn't want to do it when everybody else was doing it, because it was like at the beginning of December or like towards the end of November, and it's like, bro, there's still like a whole nother month left in the year.
Exactly.
There's still a lot that can be played within 1 month that could change the whole thing of, you know, your shit. So I wanted to go ahead and see what the hell I got going on here, because I was curious. I haven't did this at all. I wanted to wait until like the last pod of the year type shit, you know what I'm saying, to see what it would be. And so they say the top song of the year is Jumbotron Shit Poppin', bro.
It's a crying shame. It's a crying shame right there.
Bro, it makes sense though, because I was telling you, bro, I was running that shit the fuck up, bro.
It's like the nigga just hit replay on that bitch and just let that bitch spin the whole day.
Come on, bro. I was really in a loop with that song.
This song was like 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Come on, man. It was really, really in a loop, bro. Really in a loop. Really in a loop. So that's the number one song. The second song was the fucking Cupid song, bro, with Tory and Lil Durk. That's actually surprising. But I was running that song the fuck up, too. I
don't even know what song that is, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. I have no idea what song.
No, that's the song. It was the bro. It's that little high beat song. Oh, and the top song is The Light with Common. I was definitely listening to that song a lot too.
Common's always good.
I was listening to that song a lot too. Living Wild. I was listening to that song a lot with Gunna. And then Metro. That album just came out. That shit in the top 5.
Damn. It's all year. And a song that came out 2 weeks ago has cracked the top 5 played. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro, it was no cap, bro. I'm telling you, that's why I wanted to wait. That's why I wanted to wait. So then, yeah, number 6 was Around Me. 8 was Trance.
Bro, there's a hella Metro Boomin on this man shit. He keeps swiping, and I seen like 5 or 6 Metro Boomin tracks.
I'm telling you. Okay, so you've listened
Does it show the albums?
Yeah, it's going in the list. So it says you listened to 346 artists. Only a handful made the spotlight. So the top artist is Travis Scott. He's the number 1 artist that I've listened to this year. I believe
this year.
Yeah,
he hasn't even had music this year.
Running his old shit though. I've been running his old shit.
Nigga, that is crazy.
I've been running his old shit. It says over 4,000 minutes of Trav that I've listened to this year. Number 2 is Drake. The only reason it has to be because of fucking her loss. Has to be because of her loss. Number 3 is Metro Boomin.
What are we doing, guys?
Oh my God. Number 4 is 21 because of her loss. Number 5, ESTG.
I don't know why he's still on there, bro.
Nah, bro. I be running it, bro. I be running the EST, bro. So number 6 is Future. Number 7 is Thug. 8 is Gunna. 9 is Lil Wayne, which is surprising. That's usually like one of my top ones. But like I said, bro, these last 2 months I've been in loop with those 2 albums with Metro.
Who's the number 1? What's the number 1 album?
So I think it's gonna get there. It's probably gonna be her loss. It's gonna be her loss, bro. And I said that, bro. I knew it though.
It's gonna be her loss, then Metro Boomin.
Oh my God! So it says that Lil Baby was the 10th artist. So you played 151 albums. These stood out. Number 1 is Metro.
That doesn't surprise me because there were more songs than the Metro in your top 10 songs.
Yeah.
So her loss would be second then.
Yeah, 100%. But I see, bro. That's why I didn't want to do that recap shit when everybody was doing it, because I knew it was not gonna be right, bro. It was not gonna be right, bro. I knew it. So number 2 is definitely her loss.
What's number 3?
Number 3, Last One's Left. Nah, bro, I was running this though. I was running it for sure. Number 4, Lil Baby. I was running this one too though. I was running it. Number 5, that Jeezy. Come on, boy.
We got the hat.
Got that Jeezy up in there.
Jeezy.
Come on, man.
I mean, I don't think I can do this because
number 6 signed up. Number 6 is I Never Felt Nothing. Number 7 is Breezy. Number 8 is DS Forever. Number 9 is Future, Never Liked You. And number 10 is Baby on Baby 2 from The Baby.
Niggas listening to The Baby in 2022, man.
Bro, that album was actually pretty straight, bro.
That's dope, man.
That was pretty straight.
The Baby be rapping.
You know what I'm saying?
He be tripping, though.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then the playlist, you know what I'm saying? I definitely was tapping in on the Gym Rap playlist, which is Cozy's playlist that he made.
Oh, man, come on.
I was definitely tapping in on that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. You already know Cozy with the playlist is...
Come on, man. Critical.
Scorsese with the fucking movies.
Come on, man. Critical. But yeah, man, that was my little music trip, you know, of this year. You know what I'm saying? Metro definitely did his thing this year. I would have to say, you know, with that album.
Oh man, and I forgot, man. There was a lot of things. There were definitely a lot of things that happened this year, man, that I'm forgetting about, bro.
What?
We forgot to introduce. It started us off by congratulating Argentina on the World Cup, man.
Whoa, Argentina, yeah, man, World Cup, bro, literally.
And yeah, this is mid. Yeah, we should have started the podcast off with that because 100%. That is a great feat. One of the greatest, man. Probably the best, Messi, the best sports accolade that you can get.
Yeah, man.
And I just apologize that Salt Bay kind of tarnished that entire World Cup ceremony.
Yeah, man. Because so for me, I'm not really too big on soccer, right? But it's been a part of something, like it's been a part of, you know what I'm saying, like my life growing up, just because Haitians love watching soccer. That's something that they do. You know what I'm saying? Sundays, I just remember waking up. And you go into the living room, and there's definitely a room full of Zoes watching soccer. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my God, he got fucking leveled, bro. He is 1,000% injured. But yeah, the thing with me, I didn't know that ceremony shit was that big of a deal. But the shit that Salt Bae pulled off,
that's weird, bro.
He was all in the mix with these niggas.
Bro, he was biting the trophy in the photo.
Yes, man.
I'm watching, and I don't know none of these soccer players' name, but I'm watching this man. He got his child with him. This is his offspring. He gets a op to touch the trophy, but Salt Bae yanking it just so he could take a picture. And if y'all don't know who we talking about this dude.
Yeah, the dude that.
We talking about this dude. Think about it. This is all we know him
what
for.
What significance does he have to the World Cup?
This dude tarnished the World Cup. Oh my God, bro! The moment, like that's like basketball players like getting the champagne off and shit, and then Salt Bae in there popping the champagne with him. Like what is you even here for?
What are you doing here, brother? Get the fuck up out of here, okay?
And he's biting the medallion that the player got in a photo.
Bro.
He taking the actual World Cup trophy. He's taking it and holding it and taking his own pictures for Instagram. And word on the street, man, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. He not even Argentinian, man. That is crazy.
Yeah.
It's not even like you from Argentina and you a real figure in Argentina, because I don't know what's going on down there. But I'm just saying, if he was even a figure, then at least that it makes sense.
God,
you feel
bro.
me? It's like if the New York Knicks won and Spike Lee was.
Yeah.
It's like I would understand. You get what I'm saying? But like, you ain't got no significance besides your fucking wrist sprinkling that salt.
You got no stain, bro. You got no stain
and
like that.
And you're not even Argentinian, bro. You're not even like from the country.
So what's really going on?
Man, streets is dead. Streets is dead.
What the fuck is really going on? But yeah, congrats to fucking Argentina. I had caught like pretty much like the end of that game. And,
GG's to Mbappe.
Yeah, man. Mbappe got 3 goals, you know what I'm saying?
God.
3 goals in the World Cup.
God.
You know what I'm saying? And I heard that they were all like within like a minute and 30 seconds type shit. Like,
God. Really shaking shit.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? And he's like 23, 24 right now.
Prime.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to France for doing their thing. And getting there, you know, they was kind of, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of getting in the mix, but when it came down to the penalty shots, man, Argentina came through for it. And
yes.
Messi is now revered as the GOAT.
You think?
That's what people are saying, because he's pretty much gotten damn near every accolade that you can get in soccer, they say.
Is not Pele still not the GOAT?
I guess because he has multiple World Cups. But I guess he doesn't have the same accolades that
Messi has, just through.
Yeah, throughout just having multiple like records and shit as far as like winning different cups and shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I'm not really too tapped on soccer like that, but I know it was definitely a very big deal with this World Cup. And Argentina winning. There was like 4 million people at the fucking parade.
Whoa. Whoa, dude. And that just goes to show you, man, at Travis Scott concerts, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas could stay alive, bro, because I saw that photo and, bro, where do you find water at, bro? Like,
G shit, bro.
Like, I've never seen so many people in a photo in my life.
Oh, no, nah, bro. That's literally.
So that just goes to show you that, and mind you, I don't know what if anything happened out there, but I'm just saying, if they could go out there and have a good time, the entire country, then I'm sure we can get together at our concerts and have a good time. You know what
100%. 100%.
And
no, shout out to fucking Argentina though, man. I've never been to Argentina, but I know some Argentinians, and I know that they were definitely motherfucking happy as fuck about the World Cup this year. So shout out to them.
Yeah, bro. So what? And we're gonna move on to another topic. What were your thoughts on the Tory Lanez?
Oh yeah, man. So
Meg Thee Stallion, because this is something that just recently came about.
Yeah. So the whole thing with the case, I was following the case pretty much from when it started, and me. So the thing with me, I don't get invested to the point where I'm affected in a way where if a verdict goes a certain way, I feel like my life is altered in some form or fashion. Because at the end of the day, these are people that have done what they done, and if it calls forth that they go through the process of going to court and all that, they're grown. They got to go through that. And me, I have no place as to where I stand on as far as what someone has done or has not done. But when it comes down to the case itself and how it transpired, right? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that can say that the trial went differently than what people were expecting it to go.
For sure.
With how the trial was trending, it was trending that Tory may have been charged with maybe one charge, if any. But he was guilty on all three. So he was guilty on aggravated assault with a weapon, possession of a firearm, of an unregistered firearm, and negligent discharge of a weapon, a semi-automatic weapon. So he faces up to 22 years in prison, and he is supposed to be getting sentenced on January 27th, 2023. Now, like I said, how that trial was going, it was looking like Tory was not going to be getting charged with assault or the possession because of how everything was going. There's evidence there was just things happening that was being presented in that case that showed reasonable doubt, which is the defense's job, is to show that there is reasonable doubt as to how Meg Thee Stallion got shot. And the prosecution's job is to show that without a reasonable doubt, Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion. There was witnesses that was giving conflicting information. There was, at the end of the day, there was fucking witnesses that was giving conflicting information. That was the main thing. You have the eyewitness who said that they saw her from a balcony and said that they saw a girl shoot first. You know what I'm saying? Then Tory was shooting in the air. And then you got the person who was there that said that, you know what I'm saying, that her and Meg Thee Stallion actually did fight when Meg Thee Stallion said that they didn't fight. And it's like, bro, there's conflicting information. There's reasonable doubt.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. But the jury went guilty on all three charges. And for me, I just feel like how that case was going, how that trial was going, it showed that there was reasonable doubt. And that's what's crazy, I think. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it's like what Boosie said. Boosie said, it don't matter how this trial go, how the verdict go, I'm still not going to know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Still don't know what the fuck happened.
Still don't know.
Niggas done found Tory guilty. I don't know that Tory did that shit.
Yeah. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, man.
The shit that was presented in that trial did not show that Tory did that shit. So I don't know what the fuck happened.
So what do you think is an adequate sentence for Tory Lanez?
So I think Tory gonna get. I think he gonna get like 6. I think he gonna get like 6. Get out like 3 good behavior.
Oh, you think he's gonna get out in 6 years on good behavior?
No, he's gonna probably get sentenced like 6 years.
Oh, you think he's gonna get out before then on good behavior?
Good behavior. Probably gotta do like 80% of his sentence.
Type of thing.
Yeah. To be let out early type shit. But yeah, I think that trial just took a turn that people just didn't expect. Just because, like I said, it's not about this. This is not with me. This is not about whether or not Meg Thee Stallion got shot, because she fucking got shot. She got shot.
It's about who.
It's about who shot her.
Yeah.
And from what I heard about this trial and things that were being presented,
we don't know who shot her.
We don't know.
We just don't know if it. We also don't know if it was Tory.
Yeah,
he could have potentially, but
yeah, he could have did it. But based on what was going on in this trial, it didn't show that.
So my thing is, you can't charge him for something that you don't know. You don't have clear cut evidence that this man did it. So how you gonna charge him?
But the jury did that.
Exactly.
You know
so I think this is because at the end of the day, if Tory Lanez actually shot her, like, he should get whatever he gets.
100%.
Like,
but there has to be clear cut evidence without a reasonable doubt.
And I'm also not going to cancel this man for something that I have no idea that he did.
Exactly.
I don't know that he did that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? There just got to be. It just got to line up. It just got to line
evidence.
up.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
People got to line up. Conflicting evidence, then that's not conclusive.
And people were saying like for me, people was talking about like, oh, Meg Thee Stallion was lying on the interview, on the whole Gayle interview about her fucking with Tory Lanez. So that don't make her like a credible witness because she's lying. Like, she lied.
She definitely lied.
So, I mean, as small as it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she don't have to say who she fucking, shit like that. But when it comes to the whole grand scheme of things and how severe this situation is,
you have to be real.
You want to be open 100% with whatever someone's asking you about this situation.
Exactly.
And from my understanding, this interview that she did with Gayle, this is something her team set up. This is not even anything that I heard that she like they were asking of her. Like, I heard that her team set this up. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you fuck with a nigga, just say you fucked with a nigga.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that shit.
And then you saying that you ain't fight the girl, but then the witness saying that they seen you and her fighting for minutes.
So it's like, if you're not telling the truth, how can I believe anything that comes out your mouth? And then how can we charge him if
you willing to lie about, you know what I'm saying, having sex,
then you'll lie about if you actually got some real
when it comes to somebody's freedom.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's sick. That's sick.
And mind you, I'm not saying that this is what she's doing, but these are things that have to be thought about. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the jury didn't take a lot of these things into consideration, you know? And hey, man, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, people just got to make better choices on both ends.
And that just goes to show you, bro, what it goes back to exactly what you was talking about, like just knowing who you laying up with, bro. Mm-hmm. Because, bro, just think about that. You just try to go and have like a good time, and
shit,
now you're facing 22 years because you're just trying to get your fucking meat wet. That's crazy, bro. 22 years, bro.
Come on, man.
And on top of that, if he once again, man, if he shot her, he shot her, and he gets whatever. But we don't know that, so I can't say that man did that. So That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's crazy.
It's wild, you know. It's wild because, like I said, people was just thinking. Everybody was like, I'm gonna say everybody because everybody that I talked to about it was saying that they was thinking that this nigga was going, you know what I'm saying, get out of this shit.
Right.
And whoa, oh my God, that is like one of the best plays this year, bro. I'm not even gonna.
That was Keenan, bro.
That is one of the fucking best plays. They didn't give him the touchdown yet, but yeah, that the fucking the fucking what the fuck we was just talking about? That fucking play just threw me the fuck off, man. That play was fucking nuts.
Talking Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Meg Thee Stallion. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, say that the verdict is wrong because when it comes to the judicial system, when it comes to that shit, once they get that verdict, just gotta accept it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have to accept it, and if that's what they ruled it, then that's what they felt was necessary. Me, I just think there was things that were conflicting that didn't show that. So, yeah, it's not to say that, you know what I'm saying, that Tory ain't shooter, but as far as what was presented, it didn't show that he shot her.
So what are we thinking about Thug? Is Thug grits?
Man, it's looking like
I think Thug about to get 10, man.
Man, it'll be a blessing if he gets 10. For Thug, it's just looking bleak, man. Seeing there's been like 7 plea agreements, and which, I mean, it's just they all just lining it up to say that they want one person out of this. You know what I'm saying? Or they want like the main people involved with this whole RICO case, which, you know what I'm saying, is like 4 or 5 individuals. And and Thug is the center of it, and they trying to put him down as like a kingpin, and just with everything that I've been seeing as far as what's been compiled and shit, it's not looking good. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking good, and
man, too many people, man, and just seeing the YSL case, man. If that don't let y'all know that the streets is dead, I don't know what will, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Ain't no, bro. If you knew that everything that happened to you in your street life, in your gang life, whatever the fuck you do, if you was gonna face 100 years type shit or potentially be locked up, or all your people's gonna rat you out, would you do it? That'd be the question I'd be having. Would you even do it? What is the purpose of even, I don't know, man. It'd just be crazy to me, bro, because like it's like you could be a gangster and, you know, be super tough and, you know, do your shit, but then it's like the people close to you gonna rat. And it's like, okay, but then if they don't rat, all them niggas got 50 plus years, type shit. 30 plus years. And it's like, bro, what is the purpose?
What's the point?
What is the point? Niggas gonna find it, bruh. It's 2022. Somebody, they gonna find it. And guess what? There be people on YouTube that be breaking out all the shit before it even happened.
1000%, bro.
They be breaking out the whole shit, and everything that I'm hearing about all this, I'm like, I knew that. It's like, I should not know the shit that
exactly
none of us should know.
Exactly.
Why do I know this stuff 9 months ahead of time? Because there's some dude in Wisconsin
who done got the drop on everything, that's
really paying the courts to get legal documents and breaking down shit.
That's the thing, bro. They be paying money for like fucking $40 for the
it was $38 for the court documents or some shit. So it's like, bro, niggas got intel on y'all. Just how you be saying, I know about you,
and they get a whole breakdown on YouTube. They literally get a whole breakdown, like documentary.
Yes. literally a documentary. I'm talking about days before. Like, I'm watching a video where it's talking about Big Nut that
like final hours and shit.
Like talking about like what Big Nut doesn't know is that he'll die 3 days later after this.
Yep.
What? I'm getting play-by-plays, bruh.
And this is literally on
YouTube. I'm talking about, bro, getting play-by-plays. How the fuck? These are not even lawyers,
bro. These are not like these are not. Yeah, these are not employed by the government.
Yeah, like
civilians.
Breaking this down. So why the fuck would people that are getting paid millions? Why would they not know how to fucking solve this case,
bro? And
it's like, bro, everybody gonna snitch. Ain't nobody solid. Nobody solid. People are solid. They be solid for it. Be selective solidness, man.
It just sound good when it comes to the street life, man. It sound good. Good. I'm a law-abiding citizen, man.
Yup, that's me.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I'm vibing.
You know what I'm saying? I live vicariously through the music. You know what I'm saying? And through the movies. You know what I'm saying? I get my taste of the gangster life through that. You know what I'm saying? But I do not indulge or participate in any type of criminal activity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, law-abiding citizen. I don't play myself to be no gangster. I ain't gonna make myself out to be no gangster. But
let's make being regular cool.
Yeah, man. You don't have to be gangster to make it in the world. You know what I'm saying? Just stand on moral codes. As far as right and wrong, and you'll be just fucking fine.
And that be the thing, bro. Niggas be thinking like, oh man, like this shit don't even get you women, bro. Staying solid, bro. Like you doing crimes, like this don't get you no women. This not like no woman gonna be by your side when you get 5 to 10 years, bro. It's just not happening, bro. Especially now in 2022. Niggas go to the army and they wives be getting greased. So 1,000%. Why the fuck when you go to the pen, bro? Why the fuck she gonna hold you down? And so it's like, you're not getting women. Niggas don't even be having money most of the time. Man, for me, streets is dead, bruh.
100%.
That shit is dead as fuck, bruh.
Yeah,
let's make being cool and having fun the new thing, the new norm. Yeah, let's make that, man. That's what everybody's New Year's resolution should be.
Yeah, G shit.
Make being regular cool.
G shit.
You feel me?
So, what I wanted to go ahead and end the episode with very interesting topic that I had with Sean. A little talk that I had with Sean the other day about this. So the other day I posted a picture of Lil Wayne, and I said the best things about hip hop are the things that you did for it, by Lil Wayne, right? Sean responded. He said, but he also kind of ruined hip hop. And I said, how? So he said this. Let me see if I have the actual audio of what he said. Because it was very interesting. Very interesting.
Understand that before Lil Wayne blew up, bro, there was actually individuality in the rap game. Hear me out, because this is a hot take. Lil Wayne himself as a rapper has influenced the game well because of the way he has approached the rap game with metaphors, the mixtape era, and being able to feature, and he's shown diversity, and he gave us Drake and Nicki Minaj. That's cool. But understand that the other side of that is a bunch of rappers who tried to copy Lil Wayne who are trash. Who everybody's name is Lil. Everybody got dreads. Everybody got face tats. Everybody drinks lean. Everybody has literally tried to copy like his style of rap, and a lot of them have fell tremendously short of what Lil Wayne has done.
He bodied it. He bodied that.
So
that's a fact, though.
I told him I definitely feel that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel that. And I told him, I was like, bro, I completely understand that, because Wayne has definitely done something to hip hop where everybody feels like they need to do something that he's done, like, or doing what he's doing, like when it comes to like the whole dreads and tattoos and the Lil and the rapping like crazy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely felt him on that. But I was telling him like, bro, that's not his fault though. You know
it's
what I'm saying?
not his fault, but that's your influence.
I feel it, but that's what I wanted to talk about.
It's
Do you
my
feel
cup.
like
Fuck you. Like that's like he was adamant about being fucking fried all the time.
Yeah. And that's the thing, but the thing is, can you fault Lil Wayne for other artists having lack of individuality?
Yeah, but that I mean sort of.
I feel like that's not anything that Lil Wayne caused, because he even spoke down on niggas that was trying to be like him. He would even say like, all you niggas trying to be like me. Like he would say that in his rap. So it's not like he encouraged niggas to be like him, because he was speaking down on niggas.
But he can't, but you can't act like he ain't know that niggas was fucking with him. Like he knows he has an influence. It's like Lil Wayne, like we talked about. Ye, you can't you have an influence. You have to know you're widely renowned as the best rapper, by a lot of people. Everybody gives you respect. They know like who Lil Wayne is. Like we don't have a lot of what's going on today without Lil Wayne. So just like how you told Ye, how you kept the energy with Ye, where you said you got to understand your influence. You got to know. You gotta know.
But so
this
what,
is over
so
a
what,
lot of rappers.
What does Wayne do at that case? What does Wayne do at that point?
You make it be known about certain things. You know what Wayne does? He does a lot of things where he kind of deflect. It's not even like deflect. Like I don't know how to even really explain it, because everything that happens where he was like, basically you're the influence behind that. He'll basically like, oh nah, like I ain't never had those issues. I don't know why people would listen to me. Like when he was like, what do you talk about?
Talking about like
the
race
white
and
person
shit?
Where he got where the white person saved his life.
The police officer.
The white person saved my life. Da 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 da. And him doing all them types of, and him repping Trump and all that shit. It's like, bro, he never takes account for what he has done in the game. Niggas be rapping his lyrics back and he be like, who said that?
Oh, yeah, he definitely.
It's like, bro, how you act like you don't know? Like, don't, like, I just don't get that, bro. He be acting like he don't know what the fuck is going on, like, at all times, like, all the time. But,
oh, no.
You gotta understand that you have that type of influence. Like, clearly, everybody's name was Lil after 2005. Like, what the fuck? Everybody's name was Lil. Like, everybody was getting tattoos and had locks and like.
Yeah.
So, bro, of course, like, you're a big part of the reason. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, people like Juice WRLD and shit like that, where they're ODing. Like, I feel like a lot of that came from Wayne more so than people like Juice WRLD. How does Juice WRLD even get into popping? And mind you, like,
well, Juice WRLD said that. He said he actually spoke on Future being like his like
that's
influence.
Another one though. I'm not gonna act like he don't got no type of like niggas know he got influence, but like niggas is drinking lean because of you, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, like, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Everybody's drinking lean because of you. Like, and lean is like the biggest epidemic in the rap game, besides pills. And I don't even know, like I could be wrong. Lil Wayne's probably popped pills. He probably has.
Well, yeah,
I'm pretty sure I've heard him talk about popping pills, but like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna say like definitively, but I'm almost positive. Like, Lil Wayne has talked about many drugs.
Yeah.
So like, you have to understand just how you said about Ye. You gotta understand who you are. You can't just be popping out talking about certain things and then denying. And it's like you gotta stand firm on something, bro. Mm-hmm. You gotta stand firm on something, bro. Like. I don't know, bro. He just be too wishy-washy for me, bro. And that'd be my thing. But, like, I agree with Coase. Like, I didn't even think about a lot of that shit, bro. A lot of the shit that he brought to the game, like, was not always good. Like,
I don't know, because, like I said, it's like that stuff, it's not like he was trying to have people follow like the same, like go down the same route as him.
All right, so then you don't feel like NBA YoungBoy has any type of influence over the youth?
Yeah, I feel like he definitely does, but I don't think. But I don't think NBA YoungBoy is purposely trying to like push something out to where people are like, he's trying to have people like mimic him or imitate what he's doing. Like, I don't think he has that type of message.
So what do you think that makes somebody, like, what type of statements or things that people have to say to make you feel like they're trying to influence you? Like, what is trying to influence you and actually influencing you? Like, what would make, because, like, what, you think Kanye tried to make people, like, feel his influence? And if so, why? Like, I don't understand, like, what makes you an influence and then now you're not. It's like Lil Wayne is an influence, but then it's like, oh, but he's not an influence for...
Nah, so what I'm saying is I'm not saying that
he's telling them directly to do the shit that he's doing. No, he's not. But it's like, you understand how big you are.
So is he supposed to change who he is for
Future? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, like, if Future is one of those people that if influenced Juice WRLD and Juice WRLD said that, it's not like Future was saying, like, you need to pop pills. I don't think any of these artists are saying that. Like, I'm not saying that that's the case, but at the end of the day, if you're that big of an artist and people are paying for your shows and you're going to you are an influence on people's lives. He's an influence on you.
So I would say in the aspect of your health like that, then that's different than, like, as far as, like, aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the things about hip-hop that when it comes to Wayne with, like, shit like that, as far as, like, the Lil and the whole aesthetic of being, like, a rapper and shit, I don't think Wayne asked anybody to go down that route, nor does I feel like he's doing that in his music because, like I say, he talks down on niggas that do that.
But I can't say that any other artist that was like that does shit and has an influence on the culture is doing that either. I don't think Future's telling people that you need to pop pills. So I can't say when Juice WRLD says, like, my big, like, whatever he said about Future, like, I pop pills because Future say that, whatever, like,
I
that
see
ain't
what
got
you're
nothing to do
saying.
with Future.
I see what you're saying.
And so that's what I'm saying. We just can't say that about Wayne. Like, we can't be situational. Like, do you have an influence? Like, you're speaking about it and you have a platform. So you are an influence. By nature, like, you just are an influence. So, like, you have to know. It's not like I don't think that any of them artists, like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, like, they told me to do it. Like, they didn't. So, nobody did.
So, like that, right? So with that, like I said, I feel that, but just for, like, what Sean was talking about, right? Like, the whole aesthetic of being, like, a rapper, like the Lil and the face tats and all that, that is just Wayne's, like, that is just his persona. I don't think that was anything that he was pushing in his music as far as, like, his actual, like how he is himself. You know what I'm saying?
And
like, I don't think
that's small stuff. That's not anything crazy. Like, we're talking about tattoos and locks, and it's like there's still a lot of people that don't have locks.
Yeah, like, I just feel like locks, as far as, like, because the stuff that, like, Sean was saying that he did, he's saying pretty much in general, Wayne caused niggas to not want to be themselves.
For sure.
And I don't think Wayne was asking for that. That's not anything that Wayne was trying to do. He's not trying to have niggas follow his path. Like, he's not trying to have niggas be him. And I never got that from his music. That's my thing. I never got from Wayne that he wants everybody to do what he's doing. And Sean was saying that he made rappers lack individuality.
Yeah, he did not do that. I don't agree with that. Yeah, like you saying that, he doesn't. He did not.
Yeah, but do that. Yeah, as far as, like, shit like that, like with the whole leaning shit, I definitely do feel like when you make songs and you make it in a way that makes it digestible for people to actually, like, fuck with, and it's about shit like that, then yeah, you're definitely someone that is, like, I feel like subconsciously enabling people to do that shit. When you make, like, with like Wayne doing, like, Me and My Drink, that's a whole song about fucking drinking lean. And just like Future, Cody and Crazy is a whole song about drinking lean.
For sure.
These songs sonically sound good as fuck, but the whole message behind it is crazy because you're telling niggas to, like, you're making think like drinking lean is some like euphoric thing, like some type of like nirvana that they can reach. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like he profited, which there's a lot of artists now, 100%. But he profited on him being high when he rapped.
Yeah.
Like he needed 150 a verse, 300 a verse, you know, whatever he started talking about how much he need a verse, and he be fried the whole time. And it was his whole thing was he was the most genius lyricist because he could think of all of these lyrics off the top of his head, but he did it while he was fucking high. Mm-hmm. He would have to have a cup and he would go in there and not write.
Exactly.
Like this is how he was being marketed.
100%. And then rappers thinking that they gotta do that same shit.
I don't gotta write, nigga. Lil Wayne do that shit, bitch. I'm about to get fried and think of whatever the fuck like comes off the top of my head. And 100%. It's like
now
that's not his fault.
Yeah, but I definitely agree with that.
You got influence.
I definitely agree with that.
That's just what it is for real.
100%
like,
agree
we could
with
say
that.
The same thing about Future at the end of the day.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that shit. Like you consciously knowing like that type of shit, and you know what I'm saying, you capitalizing on making money with, you know what I'm saying that you doing this and doing that, and other niggas gonna think that same shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna sit here and act like as I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, listening to Wayne, I ain't think about motherfucking drinking lean and shit,
trying to rap,
you know what I'm
saying? As fuck. And it's like
I definitely thought about that shit for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree on that.
And that's another part of my thing. Like the reason why people can really kind of like rally behind people, it's like you want to be able to relate to these people. Mm-hmm. So a lot of things that Lil Wayne was doing, he came from the trenches of Louisiana. So not having money was something that he grew up with. I mean, mind you, he hustles, so he probably had money from that. But like not having, growing up with money, I should say, type of thing. And that's why I feel like, it's kind of like Steph Curry. It's like he can't dunk. So it's like, but he can shoot. And everybody who is a regular average, height could learn how to shoot really well. Lil Wayne was like, hey, man, you from the trenches, man, you got some weed and we smoke and you got a cup, man, you straight.
Yeah.
You straight, big, because we going to make this money. We going to get high and we going to fucking rap. And it's like, that's why you kind of relate, and that's what makes them influential. Steph Curry doesn't change the game, if he's 6'8".
Facts.
Nobody cares. He's 6'2", 6'3", and he's the best shooter of all time. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like people have something that they can relate to, and once you're relatable, you become influential.
Yep, that's true.
So he did it without trying, like you were saying. Like I agree with Sean, and I agree with you. He wasn't trying to do that.
Yeah,
he was being himself.
Agree, yeah,
but at the end of the day, you got to be able to step back and be like, "Oh man, like a lot of people are really." Like, it would be crazy if, like, Wiz was, like, promoting doing heroin.
Yeah.
And he came from, talking about camo cargos and shit like that. It's like, we used to fuck with Wiz because he out relatable and cargos and truck tays that's cheap and that's cool and we can get behind you because that's not even, we don't gotta have a diamond chain.
100%.
But then now Wiz like heroin, let's do heroin, and now niggas on heroin. Like, it's like, damn, do we blame? Like, you gotta blame Wiz, nigga. You gotta blame that nigga. He went from weed to heroin. You gotta blame that nigga. You gotta blame that nigga. You gotta blame that nigga, bro. So I agree with both of y'all.
And I thought that was very interesting, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I had to bring that up because that was a very interesting take that Sean has said, bro. Because that's 100% facts, bro. Everything that he said, you know what I'm saying, was true. Lil Wayne definitely was like part of the cause of a lot of those things. But it all goes into the thing is like,
people gotta be themselves.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be yourself, but also, you gotta be aware. Wayne, he definitely has an influence when it comes to hip hop, and it's not even just like when I'm thinking like how much influence he has on hip hop, it's not even just like as a listener, but even just other rappers. You know what I'm saying? That if he's able to do these things, which people gotta understand that just because he's doing these things and he just so happens to be on lean or he just so happens to be fried out of his mind, that doesn't necessarily mean that these things are the catalyst to you doing you having these abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Like it unlocked you, bro. No. Because Lil Wayne would still be Lil Wayne off lean.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we also have to be aware in that sense that like not everything that someone does is also going to be like equal for us when it comes to like, you know, saying however it is you use it. So definitely wanted to go ahead and bring that up because that was a very interesting topic. Yeah, man. Was there anything, any closing words that you have or anything? Damn, I'm done with my motherfucker.
Oh no, man. Let's bring the peace in 2023, bro. I don't want to have to look over my shoulder in every fucking every grocery store. I don't want to have to always think about all of my loved ones whenever they go to any type of outdoor events or any type of malls or anywhere where there's close quarters contact with other people. I just want to be able to, you know, live freely and not have to always be watching and be strapped and shit like that, bro. It's just not fun.
It's not, bro.
It's not fun. Just always think about your other ones. So we just had a lot of that this year. So I kind of want to hope that next year we don't have that same type of issue, man.
Yeah, man. RIP Big Scar too. RIP Big Scar.
And drugs,
man. Yeah, man.
Drugs, just man. They saying fake perks, man.
Yeah, man. G shit, man. I just thought about that, and yeah, because just we was talking about the whole Wayne and shit, and just you know what I'm saying when it comes to drugs and shit. Yeah, RP Big Scar. Everyone just be aware. Have some self control, like we was talking about earlier. You know, and you'll definitely be doing a lot better. Trust.
For sure, man.
So this has been episode 4 of the Indub motherfucking podcast. My name is Jerry. To my right,
Perrin.
Yes. And yes, everyone have themselves a wonderful rest of the day.
And happy fucking New Year's.
Happy New Year's to everybody. Eat a Frank.
Yeah.